The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Saturday, July 10th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. On Saturdays, we do Q&A. Typically, I answer a question that someone has submitted to me. And this week, I want to talk about a question that I got about 2 weeks ago from a friend. She reached out to ask if I had any recommendations for a virtual assistant. She explained that she wanted someone to help her with a social media presence and do some virtual tasks. Someone very familiar with Instagram and its associated algorithms, and she wanted to see if I knew someone who could help her take her social media to the next level. Obviously, she'd be willing to pay for this. This is a really great question. I don't get this exact question very often, but when I do, it typically indicates that the person has reached their limit either in time or creativity with what they feel they can do on Instagram. I personally am at the same point myself, so this is something I can absolutely relate to. I had a conversation with her, and what I recommended was looking at which parts of Instagram she felt were the biggest challenge for her and just outsource those things. I also showed her some tools to help her manage the scheduling of those Instagram posts and some other things so that she could make her life a little bit easier. When it comes to outsourcing or finding someone to help you with that work, there are a few different jobs that you might outsource that work for. For instance, you might hire a photographer to help you take better pictures. You might hire a videographer to help you make some video clips to explain what you do or show what it is that you do. You might hire a copywriter to help you with your captions. You might hire a virtual assistant to schedule all those posts in a scheduling tool for you. There's a variety of different things there, but it's important to figure out which one is that biggest challenge for you and then find the right person for it. One of the things I also recommended to her was looking into a service like Fiverr or Upwork, where you can get different kinds of posts created for you. Maybe you want to get a carousel post created for you where you swap in the text. Maybe you want to create some review posts where people who have sent you good reviews can have that comment featured in an Instagram post in a really graphical way, and you could get someone to make that for you. There's a lot of different ways that you could do it, apart from just hiring a social media manager entirely for a few $100s a month or whatever costs based on how much social media content you need. So I gave her a bunch of recommendations, and I think this is a really important thing for people to consider because it is almost a full-time job to do this level of content for yourself. Okay, that's it for today's show. Come back on Monday for more Instagram news, strategy, tips, and more. And if you'd like to support the show, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/IG stories. That's buymeacoffee.com/IG stories. Thanks for listening.